Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Bitcoin. Once again, thank you for support, okay? Big up the CoinsKid crew. Thank you to each and every single one of you for everything that you do. Thank you, honestly, thank you for your support. So thank you for liking this video as well. So, you know, Bitcoin right now, potentially, look at this beautiful little fractal down here, beautiful double bottom, ascending triangle, broke that resistance, and you put in a new impulsive wave, didn't you? Okay, from this low and this high, I gave you that 1618 target just there, and it met it like a boss. You know, absolute boss. Got a little bit overextended, didn't it? Let's take a look. I'll show you. Look at that, 1618. Went a little bit overshoot, didn't it? You know, to the almost to the 2 at 70k, and then rolled it. It actually went to about 69k, I think. So it's like literally 1k off, wasn't it? Where it wicked up to just there. The high was at 69,000. So it's 1,000 off the 2, which I gave you. Okay, and you can see you met the 1618 like a boss, and you retraced. And basically the whole way up here, you know, off this high as well. You know, I'll show you again. From there to there, that bounced off to 1618 like a boss as well. So you moved up impulsively, correctively, and that's exactly what you're doing right now. You're retracing, okay? And it's all about finding this low. Is the low in? Are we going to form an ascending triangle, a beautiful double bottom pattern like we did here, or are we going to come any lower? Well, I've given you support targets if you do come lower, and I want to reassure you that if you do come lower, it's still healthy, okay? Because the more you retrace, the greater the impulsive pace, okay? So for me, you've got this blue trend line right now that Bitcoin is adhering to. Look, support. If you roll to here, I do think that this level of here, this blue trend line will come in as an active key level support as well, you know, for Bitcoin. Basically, you are conforming. You've ran into this resistance just there, not quite as high as the 236, which I didn't anticipate, but you've ran into it and you've come back down. And right now, you do look as though you're forming some kind of W bottom pattern like this, an ascending triangle. You come back up on this resistance and break out. That's it. The party's getting started here for Bitcoin, and you probably move up really, really impulsively and quite quickly, to be honest with you. So for me, you know, what I'm looking for here is a valid Elliott wave structure taken us to these highs, basically, that I've got. You know, this wave 5 high up there at 200k. You know, are we going to get there? When will we get there? Who knows? Will we get there? Who knows? But you are doing everything you need to get there at the minute, okay? So you're looking good for continuation. So like I said to you, there is an Elliott wave count here, you know, that I've looked at. This is valid, basically. This is valid. This continuation here is absolutely amazing, because essentially this is leg 1. Okay, and you're having a leg 2 pullback right now. Okay, so where's the low of leg 2? Who knows? How long will it be? Who knows? But as long as we hold a key level support and don't fall any lower than that, then essentially you're looking at 2 whopping impulsive waves to the upside with 2 more corrective waves. Okay, with 1 more corrective wave, sorry, because you've got a wave 3, a wave 4, a wave 5, blow off top, and then an ABC correction of a bear market, basically, that we're looking at here. So what I'm going to do is, if you refer back to this earlier correction here for Bitcoin, when I said to everybody, okay, I think I was literally the only YouTubers telling people, look, you're going to come down, okay, you're coming down because you've got beautiful bearish divergence here on the daily time frame. You had a whopping bearish divergence on the daily time frame, okay. You equally was forming a rising wedge, and basically when you start to low ball out here, I said, look, this is the end of wave 5, basically. You see these green lines? This is subsets of waves within the larger third wave. Okay, the white number is represented by the larger waves that we're actually in. Okay, so within waves do subsets of waves. I've taught you that right now. Okay, so look, you've come in a whopping wave 3. You had your wave 4 correction, which was an ABC correction. Okay, where you lowballed out just there in June. Okay, so from there you came up, you made a high, you made a higher low, and from there you basically come back up and you've broken the high. Okay, so for me this is your wave 1. Okay, a subsets of waves, just like you got here: wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Now for me, like I said to you, when you was rolling down here, I said, look, put some cheeky bids down here on this swing low. And the reason is because this is where the ABC correction, the low ball of wave 4, comes to. It always comes down to the wave 4 low of wave 3. Do you understand that? So let me show you the image right now that I was using as a reference in the earlier videos in May when we was rolling over. I said to you, look at this image here. Okay, you've come up in a whopping wave 3. This 3 here, this blue number, is represented by this white number here. Okay, so this is your wave 3, the larger Elliott wave structure that you're in. Do you understand that? So look, you came up with the wave 5, that black number there was just there, and then you put in your ABC. Look, A, B, C. Look at that, A, B, C, zigzag. You understand that? So where did you see leg come to? Well, it came down to all the way to wave 4 low of this third wave. Look, 1, 3, 4 low, which was just there at 28k. And where did you see leg come down to? Boom. That's why I was able to give it to you. Okay, and everyone's scratching their head. How did you do? Elliott wave structure like a boss. So right now, if we continue looking at this image here, look how beautiful this is. It's absolutely beautiful. So right now, what you've done here, okay, you've lowballed out on wave 4 just there. Wave 4, lowballed out. ABC, lowballed out. You're putting that low. I see a lot of people saying that this is a low. This isn't a low. This is your low because it's lower than that and lower than that. So this is your low. You've come out ABC correction. Boom, lowballed out, and right now you've put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, potentially. Now take a look at this, and this is wave 1. This is just wave 1 of 5 waves taking us up in this 5th wave with this parabolic blow-off mania top just there, okay? So you can see, look, you've come up off this C, ABC correction of wave 4. Do you understand that now? In the blue marker, yeah? So you've come down, which is here, represented by this white number, and this is your C. This is that C just there. So you've come up in wave 1. And then you've come down in wave 2. Now wave 1, where did wave 1 get to? Here, okay? It just took out the high of wave 5. So what has this wave 1 done? It's just took out the high of wave 5. So right now, potentially, we're putting in the wave 2 correction just here. This is a wave 2 correction. So for me, you know, this wave 2 is going to be quite a large wave, and you can see that where does it land, okay? Well, usually the wave 2 low just there lands roughly between the B wave high and the A wave low. Okay, do you see that? So essentially, you know, you should theoretically land somewhere between this B high and this A low. So essentially, look where the 050 is. Do you see that? So this is why I said to you yesterday, I've found a beautiful Elliott wave count which says potentially if we come all the way down to 050, even the golden ratio, which is the low of A, look at that, wave 2, look at that, it's almost on the low of A. Okay, and people are going to be scratching their heads. How did you know that? Because you conform into Elliott wave theory like a boss. So that means you've come down in wave 2. This is a wave 2 correction because this is wave 1. I'm going to draw it in a moment. So this is wave 2 that you're having right now. Okay, as deep as it is, it doesn't matter. You're still creating bullish structure. You're holding key levels of support. You're looking absolutely golden. And with that, you've got 2 beautiful impulsive waves left. Your third wave, which is the next wave after this break here, is the most explosive. Look, it's the longest wave within this subset of waves within wave 5. Do you understand that? So for me, you're looking at something like this. Let me draw it, okay? For those that are scratching their heads right now thinking, what the is he talking about? So look, this is your low ball, this is your 1, this is your 2, this is your 3, this is your 4, this is your 5. Boom, job done. That, my friend, is wave 1. Done. So right now we're putting in a legwork for wave 2. If we lose this low just here, I would imagine, and I've put it all over Twitter and I've said to you so many times, now if Bitcoin fails here to hold this low and fails to create an ascending triangle or a W bottom and it starts to roll again, do not panic. You know, you've got the support of this blue trend line and you've equally got the support of 050, which is in between the B high and the C low of the ABC correction of wave 4, which I've just shown you. Okay, let me remind you right now. Look, we've got the cheat sheet here, guys. We've got the cheat sheet. Look, A, B, C. You put in the A, B, C. And look where the low is, down there at 48k. And the high is just there around about 53k. So, you know, you can see that the 2 wave comes roughly between the A and the B. Do you see that? So, you know, right now, you can essentially say that you are kind of in between it. Is your correction finished? Possibly. So this could possibly be wave 2 complete. But what I'm trying to say is if you do start to lose a 382, do not panic. Do not run for the hills. I think we're entering a bear market because you're creating beautiful Elliott wave structure right here. Like a boss. It's amazing. It's showing that we've got 2 beautiful, massive impulsive waves left in this bull market, which, you know, takes us to my 200k projection, which I've had since 2019. It's amazing. So yeah, so essentially what we're looking at here is this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wherever we go to, big massive extended wave, you know, 4, 5, boom, job done. Let me change the colours of that. So yeah, this is theory based, you know, nothing set in stone. So essentially this is what we could be looking at, you know, moving forward for Bitcoin right here. You know, if we measure this wave 1, let's see how long that is actually from, let me get this knob on. So that's a low ball there, isn't it? Around about 28,800. And this would be the wave 1 high right there. So that was 139%. Okay, so wherever this low is, this wave 3 is going to be larger than 139%. So let's say, for example, we come down to 050, you know, as a thought experiment, right? 139%. Where does that take us? 139%. An absolute minimum of wave 3 is 125k. okay, but you're looking at a wave 3. So for me, wave 3 might run up, say, you know, shy of 200k, which is a technical target. You might run into say the 2, I think it is up there at about 150, isn't it? You know, get your large wave 3, have your wave 4 pullback. Everyone thinks, shit, we're going into the bear market. You know, this could even be the breakout here towards December, and we have a pullback, and then we end up at 200k next year. So again, it's all theory based, you know, but so far so good. We're conforming. You know, we're creating beautiful Elliott wave structure here, you know, and it's amazing. It's looking really good for continuation, you know, providing you can hold a key level support. This is my Elliott wave count. I did say I would go with it through you, and it would take quite a while, so I do apologise about the length of this video. But, you know, so far so good. We're looking good. If we can create a beautiful double bottom pattern here, then, you know, essentially that this wave 2 is done. You know, this is your wave 1 high, basically. You've put in the 5 waves as well. You've got your 1, your 2, your 3, which obviously you can see that's another extended wave. You had your ABC of wave 4, and right now you're putting in your 5th wave, which you've done. Look, you've come up in that 5th wave just there, and you're putting in your potential ABC of 2. Now, where does it low out? You know, for me, the absolute low, like I said to you, if we take a look at the image just here, you know, we take a look at this image again, Elliott wave theory. If we zoom in just here, you can see that the 2 comes just between the A and the B. So for me, your low, and I did put this on Twitter today, I think the low would be this A wave low for me. If you do start to come any deeper than that, and that is around about $47,000, I think the low is, that wick low there. If you do start to come below that, you can see you're falling below the golden ratio. You're losing this blue trend line as well. So for me, your 050 is nominal, absolute nominal, and I've put it all over Twitter. I've put it in the Telegram, the Patreon, everything. If there is a roll, just put some cheeky bids on the 050 at 52281, and that is your low in this bull market for Bitcoin. Okay, but again, nothing I say is financial advice, and everything I do and say on this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Okay, so yeah, watch this space. I hope you enjoyed that update. I hope you understand what I'm saying as well. Okay, so we're looking at 2 more impulsive waves left of this Elliott wave theory, this larger 5th wave which we're in right now. We're putting in legwork, and you can see, if we take another look at the image just there, you can see that essentially, you know, this wave 1 which we've put in just here is just goes beyond this wave 5, and that's exactly what we've done, you know. So watch this space. Let's see what happens. Okay, take care everyone. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.